Greetings, gamers! It is I, Gamer Monster, and it is once again update time for War of the Visions. So we'll take a quick look and see what it is that this week brings for us. Content-wise, we have a new event right here, this Guga and Saiga Part 1, which is another new story event where we get to grind our faces off getting medals for the exchange shop. Speaking of which, there are some decent things you can get in said shop, like UR unit pieces, rainbow rocks, rainbow spheres, and the usual array of materials. All that is good stuff. But of course, what this update brings that has gotten everybody excited are the new units. As you can see from her picture right here, Glaciella has finally joined the game, and I know a lot of people have been looking forward to her. She's an extremely potent spear user who, despite her name sounding suspiciously like she should be an ice unit, she's actually a water unit. But if things continue on this game in global side similar to they did in JP, it means we're actually getting ready to start entering into the piercing meta. Basically, we already have Victoria out. Now we've got Glaciella. And then later on down the road, we're going to be getting Kain with the Final Fantasy IV collaboration. And with those powerhouses in the hero mix, things are going to start skewing towards piercing damage. So anybody who wants to kind of get in on that, now's the time to summon for Glaciella. But in addition to her, we also have Laswell has come out. The other protagonist from the original Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. The one I like a lot better than Rain. Don't get me wrong, Rain's cool and all and everything, but Laswell just has that cool confidence, not to mention a purple motif, which purple is the best color, and he wields the ice element, which is my favorite elemental damage, and so add everything up and you get a most excellent, cool character, and his artwork in War of the Visions is also super excellent. Luckily, he is not a limited character, so I don't have to worry about getting him right now. I can pull him kind of down the road and everything. I just have to make sure that when the Behemoth raid comes out, I get his sword, his katana, because it's very important for him, as it adds a ton of ice damage, even if you don't upgrade it. But that's a little bit down the road. But also, in addition to the new characters, something that's got me excited is right here. It's the featured summon for the 6-month anniversary part 3, because as you can see there, Fraevia's in it. Now obviously I don't need to summon for her, but because she's on this featured summon, that means she's in the shop. I can get her shards again. I can max her out. I get to finally smash my face against the Whimsy shop gate over and over again for the next week or two to max her out. Luckily, I already had 25 shards towards it, and she only has one 40 shard bundle that's in the shop, and then after that I'm going to have to pick her shards up through the Whimsy shop and through the shop refreshes and everything. But it's only one level, that last limit break, so it shouldn't be too bad, and I am very much looking forward to getting her maxed out. I'm still convinced that she could be a really great unit if she's built right, despite the fact that most people think she's only So we'll have to see. Nothing else, she's a global exclusive, and she's just really cool, and if she's just part of my collection, fine. And her Trustmaster is really great, so I'll get that one way or the other. There are, of course, the usual array of like different step ups and everything. You have this normal 5 step up with the cheaper cost on the first steps, and then some goodies later on, and the UR guaranteed on the last one. Of course, then there's the paid step up banner that gets you a FFBE character guaranteed. Your typical, guaranteed UR summon, although this one, as you can see, does contain Glaciella shards. So if you do have paid Visior and you're wanting to build Glaciella, this is actually a really good pull. And I am still saving my free summons. Once we get to all the way to 10, I'm still planning on doing a big summon video to see if I can get any goodies. I have been a good boy, and I have not hit that summon button, as tempting as it has been. It's only a few days left, and I'll be able to get to it. All right. A couple other just minor details. The daily purchase bonus this time is Glaciella shards, and as you can see, lots of rainbow spheres. That's pretty neat. You get a whole bunch all the way up to day 4, and day 5 is your bonus extra, 15 shards for a total of 40 Glaciella shards. And then if you want to, you can get another 10 shards and 2 more spheres. Go out for day 6 and 7. And there is, I think there was something with guilds. Yeah, guild-related updates. Yes, that's right. We have a new guild battle map with Pierce Attack Up, which, of course, goes right along with the new unit, because that's what they do, which is perfectly fine, but it's something to change things up. My guild is still super tiny, and we just kind of, a lot of times I'm the only one fighting, and so I just kind of smash a couple of lobies and get some points and see if I can't pull out a surprise victory. But either which way, for those of you who actually pay attention to that, that's something to keep in mind when you head into guild battles. That pretty much does it as far as the update is concerned. I do want to make just a quick comment on the point, the point battles that we just had. The Trials of Reckoning, the ribbon event. The overall concept is not bad, and that's true in a lot of the stuff that's in this game. Basically you fight some lobby guys, you have some regular mobs to get your tickets to be able to fight the boss. But much like almost all the content in this game, it's just a grind fest. You just choose the highest stage you can, stick it on auto, and let your guys just grind, and then repeat the process with the boss. Or you could do like I did and use all your tickets up with your skip tickets, only getting a single badge per run. And the rewards that you could get in the little event gotcha that they had were only other than the materials for the ribbon, of course. Which I'm only going to be getting up to +2, because it was just totally not worth my time or effort to try and get all the way up and to grind that much. It was just insane. So I really, really hope that Gumi decides to, I don't even know exactly. I mean, other than putting in more content like Tower and Deep Dungeon, where you actually have to slow down, play the game, and actually think about things. Ironically, I haven't really been able to participate in those events very much, but that's just because of personal life reasons and everything, not because of the content. The content was cool. That's the kind of stuff I really want to see more of. Good, challenging content that you don't have to do umpteen bazillion times. I don't mind repeating content, but, like, for example, with the raids, sure, I want to beat the raid boss several times, not 100 times. I mean, okay, I'm getting off on a tangent. Either which way, it is what it is. And there are times when having something you can kind of just put on auto in the background is a good thing, especially the way my life is right now. But I'd still hope that they'll add in more playable content. Well, we'll have to see. But that really does it for this video. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure and give me a big fat thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more. And until next time, laters.